going on, everybody? So today I'm bringing you my collection update for the month of May in 2019. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you do enjoy this collection update. The way I do these is I start off with like little action figures that I pick up in video games, and then I go on to movies that I do. I have unboxings for up on the channel, and then I get into the stuff that I just picked up. I will be covering games, toys, movies, stuff like that. I also will be giving away 4 digital copies throughout this video, so stay tuned and watch the whole thing for that. And if you redeem any of them, be sure to comment down below and let me know that you got them, and let other people know that you got them, so people don't keep trying to redeem them and it just wasting their time, because no one wants that. But anyways, guys, let's just dive right in. So the first action, or the only action figure that I picked up, or little figure, was Kate from Gears of War 4. I have JD Marcus. This was $10 at Walmart. It was the last one. I've been wanting her for a while. This is made by McFarlane Toys, and yeah, they make really great little figures, especially for video games and TV shows. I love the things that they make, and I can't wait for Gears of War 5. I love Gears 4. I love all the Gears games, and I've had a lot of fun playing them over the years, so had to pick up Kate. I wish I could have gotten Marcus, but hopefully with the 5 comes out, I can get Marcus. But that's Kate right there. Put her right there on my desk. And then the only game that I picked up was Rage 2. I have yet to play this. I haven't had time to play this yet. I'm still on Days Gone. But yeah, hopefully this is as good as people say it is. I know it's short, but it looks like a hell of a lot of fun. So definitely can't wait to do that. That's Rage 2 here on PS4. Now let's dive into the movies that I did do unboxings for. You can click over and watch all of them if you want to see what the packaging looked like. And I did review Hellboy 2 on 4K in my unboxing, but I have Hellboy 2 right here on 4K. Not really going to talk much about it because I talked about it over there, so if you want to hear my thoughts about it, because I had never watched it before I unboxed it, so yeah, go check that out if you want to hear how it looks in 4K. But that's Hellboy 2 here, the Golden Army on 4K. I'm hoping that they put the first one out on 4K. But yeah, and also let me know in the comments if the anime movies that they released on 4K is worth getting. Next up here, we have Happy Death Day to You. I saw this one in theaters. I really did like it. I liked it more than the first one, and I rewatched it, and I still really do enjoy it, especially more than the first one. I like everything that they did with it. The girl that plays Tree makes these movies to me, and yeah, if you just like, fun slasher films and this one throws a little like time wrinkle type deal into it, definitely check this one out if you like time travel movies plus or time quantum theory type movies with slasher films. I think you'd really enjoy this one. It is cheesy, but it's just a lot of fun, and this slipcover is fucking awesome. I talked more about it in my unboxing. Just go, if you ever are out in a store and you come across a slipcover, just feel it. It is so nice, and so much detail went into it. I love it. But that's Happy Death Day to You. And the last movie that I picked up that I did an unboxing for is A Vigilante with Olivia Wilde. I've yet to have a chance to watch this one. I am going to be getting around to it here real soon. But yeah, hopefully it's good. But that's A Vigilante here. Now I'm going to go into, I'll go into the pawn shop pickups, because I did get these at pawn shops. These were all basically from the same pawn shop, and one was from Big Lots. First up, I found Alpha here on Blu-ray with a slipcover. Never seen this one. A dude that works for my dad, he said it was really good, and I've always wanted to watch it, so I had to pick it up for, I think I paid $3 for it, and it still goes for like $20 at stores new. So yeah, had to pick up Alpha. Let me know if it's any good. But that's Alpha here on Blu-ray. Next, I picked up a movie series that I love. I love all of them, and I've never owned the main movies. I own one of the spin-off movies that they did, but I'm just going to run through these real quick and just know that I love every single one of them. And first up here is American Pie on Blu-ray. Then you have American Pie 2 on Blu-ray, which if you ever watch the unrated versions, American Pie 2 you can actually see more of the scenes that they cut out. I really do recommend the unrated version of this one. And the first one with the unrated version, you don't really have anything different that I saw. If I'm wrong by that, let me know down in the comments. But 2, you have stuff different. Then you have American Wedding, which also has new scenes, like the bachelor party. It's extended, which is a lot of fun. So I recommend that version too, but that's American Wedding here. And then American Reunion, I didn't see a difference between the theatrical and unrated versions. So if you do know of the difference, then just let me know. But that's American Reunion here. At the same pawn shop, all these are $3. At the same pawn shop, I also picked up the Campaign. I really enjoy this one. I've seen this once before. I found it funny. I rewatched it once I got it. Still hilarious to me. It's one of the few movies I like Will Ferrell in, just because Zach Galifianakis is in it and Jason Sudeikis, and I just think both of them are hilarious. And Will Ferrell's actually funny in this one. So, you know, if you haven't seen this one, check this one out. It's actually pretty funny. And that's the Campaign here. Next is a more darker, serious comedy with Seth Rogen, Jessica Gordon-Levitt, and Anna Kendrick, and Bryce Dallas Howard. Whole bunch of people, and that is 50-50. I actually really do enjoy this one. It has a lot of heart. It's funny. Jessica Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen have a lot of good chemistry. So if you haven't seen this one, definitely watch this one. It's good. I mean, I think you'd enjoy it if you like Seth Rogen movies with heart, like more serious Seth Rogen movies, not your typical stoner fun. But that's 50-50. Next, we have a movie directed by Dax Shepard that I actually really like. It's kind of cheesy from what I remember, but it has Bradley Cooper, and it was a lot of fun for me. I love Bradley Cooper, and I love Dax Shepard, so, you know, I had to get it for $1.50 at this pawn shop, and that's Hit and Run. Really fun movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I think it's on Netflix. That's where I watched it on a long time ago. I haven't watched it since, but yeah, Hit and Run here on Blu-ray. And then the Big Lots movie that I picked up was Darkman. Here, I had never heard of this, but I saw that Sam Raimi directed it and Liam Neeson stars in it, so I had to pick it up for $3. So, yeah, hopefully this is good. I honestly don't know. I've never heard anything about it, but that's Darkman here. I know that was done before he did Spider-Man, though. So, on to just the standard movies that I picked up, and some side movies that I picked up at, like, Best Buy and Walmart. The first one up here is in my top 3 movies of the year so far, and it goes Avengers Endgame, and then The Glass, and this one is, I don't know where it's going to fall in my top 10, if it stays in my top 3 for the year, but that is How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World, Steelbook. I love this series. This is my favorite anime series ever. I really do. I love the way that they ended it. I hope they don't make a 4th one. I really do. I love this Steelbook. This was always my favorite poster for the movie. And then you got the back, and then on the inside you see them flying. So it's a really nice Steelbook. I bought the other 2 in Steelbook, 4K Steelbook, a couple months ago. So yeah, just love this Steelbook. Love all the Steelbooks. They look great. So yeah, that's How to Train Your Dragon 3 here on 4K, and it looks fantastic in 4K. I saw it in theaters once. I have watched it twice since. And speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, because I pre-ordered it at Best Buy, because that's Best Buy, so it's Steelbook, they had a promotion where they give away the digital copy, emailed it to you early, so the one that came in the case, I can give away, and here it is, How to Train Your Dragon 3, digital copy. Cover that up, make sure if there's that. So yeah, if you haven't seen the new one, definitely check this one out. I recommend it, especially if you like the other 2. If you haven't seen any of them, go check them out. They are just fantastic to me. Great storytelling, and it ages as like the audience has aged. So it doesn't play down to kids. It does and it doesn't. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 3, love it. I love the Steelbook. Can't recommend it enough. Next up is 2 movies actually that's in a double pack. And I know they're not that great, but I got a really good deal on them, and that is Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. These are the 2 that I grew up with. I remember enjoying them a lot as a kid. They were $7-8 for both of them for this pack with the slipcover, and it came with $8 to go see Dark Phoenix, which I am really excited for. I will try to do a review of that this weekend, but yeah, I figured $8 for 2 movies on top of $8 movie cash to a movie I'm already going to see. That's a win-win. So basically, these were free, or the movie ticket was free, however you want to look at it. But I can't wait to revisit these. I really do remember loving these as a kid. I just thought they were a lot of fun. I haven't rewatched them in a while, but the last time I rewatched them, I was like, okay, I see. You know, not as a kid anymore. I was more in like middle school. I was like, okay, they're not that great, but still a lot of fun, and I can't wait to revisit them. That's Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer here on Blu-ray, and I like this slipcover a lot. Next, we have a movie with Jason Statham that I'd never seen, and that is The Transporter. I watched this one. I thought it was okay. Nothing special, but for $4, it was totally worth the money. It's just a fun action film, which I figured it would be, at least with Jason Statham. I am curious about the sequels. The sequels, are they better than this one? Let me know that down in the comments. But yeah, Transport here on Blu-ray. Really nice slipcover. Wish I could get the sticker off, but I can't. But that's The Transporter. Next, we have another movie that I saw in theaters that I fell in love with. And I just think this one is great. And that is The Upside here with Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston. Never thought I'd see a movie with them two in the same movie, but it is. It's a great movie. It has a lot of heart. Kevin Hart gives it a lot of heart, but so did Bryan Cranston. It's a great film. Definitely recommend watching this one. It's Kevin Hart's first serious role. And I love Kevin Hart, and I can't wait to see what else he does seriously in his career, and not so much of a comedian. Or the laughing, butt of the joke about his height and stuff in movies. I can't wait to see that. But The Upside here, definitely watch this one. Watch this and How to Train Your Dragon out. Any of these, definitely check this one out. That's The Upside. Next is a movie that I want to see in theaters that I didn't get a chance to see. And I heard nothing but good things about it, and that is Fighting with the Family. Or Fighting with My Family. I'm not a big WWE fan at all. I've never been big into wrestling. I did enjoy this movie. I thought it was well acted, well directed. It's a good story. It's not. I don't know how much rewatchability it has for me. I love The Rock in it. I love Vince Vaughn in it. I love Lena Headey and Nick Frost in it. The girl that played Paige was really good. So yeah. I really did like this movie. Is it as good as people thought it was? Told me it was? Not really. But it's a good movie. Definitely check it out if you like any of these actors. If you want to know Paige's story from WWE, and it is funny in certain moments. But yeah, that's Fighting with My Family. I don't know. Just wrestling movies I don't have that attachment to wrestling, so maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe I would have liked it more if I was into it, or I had a connection to it. But as a film, it's a really good film, and I did enjoy it. It's just, I think it got overhyped for me too. But speaking of The Upside, since I just showed it, I am going to be giving away the digital copy for that, so here that is. So, yeah, if you haven't seen this, definitely redeem it on Vudu or however it says to redeem it. You can redeem it on iTunes, too. But, yeah, definitely give it a watch and let me know what you thought of it. If you redeem any of these and you haven't seen them, let me know what you thought of the movie. Because I would like to talk to you guys about it. And if you don't agree with anything that I picked up, or you think that any of them sucked or I waste my money, let me know that too, because I'm always curious to know what you guys thought of them. But back to showing off movies, we have 2 more codes to show off, so I have to get to them soon. But next up, we have the 4K Blu-ray Digital Combo Pack exclusive Best Buy Steelbook of Field of Dreams. I have watched this one a couple times. My dad really enjoys it. It's a good film. I really do enjoy it. I also love this steelbook. I love the glossiness of it and just the landscape with the diamond on the background and a silhouette with Kevin Costner's name, and on the back it's just continuation of the landscape. I really do love that. I think that this was the perfect artwork for this steelbook. And on the inside, it just shows them walking out of the cornfield, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Field of Dreams here on the Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook. Classic movie, really. But that's Field of Dreams. Next up, another classic that I had to pick up in 4K because I missed it the last time it came out on 4K, and that is Forrest Gump. I have seen this movie once. I have not revisited it since, really. I haven't seen it in 4K, but I do like this slipcover. I like that the feather is embossed. You can feel each individual like thread of the feather, and Forrest Gump is embossed. But yeah, I can't wait to rewatch this one. I gotta get more time, which hopefully soon I'll get some before I start film school. But yeah, Forrest Gump here on 4K. Can't wait to revisit it. For the next digital copy giveaway, I'm gonna give away Happy Death Day to You digital code. So there it is. And with these, you can pause it and redeem it if you want to. And if you can't read it, just message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll send you a picture of it, or I'll type it out for you guys. But yeah, that's Happy Death Day to You digital copy. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. So the last two movies here, I have another 4K. Well, the last two are 4Ks, and that is Black Hawk Down here on 4K. I didn't get the steelbook because it was a little bit more money, and I didn't really like the artwork that they chose. I like because it's just the basic artwork of this, but I didn't really like the inside artwork or the back of it. I thought it just didn't work for the movie. I haven't seen this one. I've been wanting to watch this one for a very long time now, especially since Ewan McGregor's in it. I've seen parts of it on TV, but I don't really like watching R-rated movies or any movie on TV, really, because of the commercials and they cut stuff out. But definitely when I get some time, I'm definitely going to have to check out Black Hawk Down on 4K. But yeah, that's that movie on 4K. And the last movie I picked up, but before I show that off, well, actually, I'm going to show it off, then I'll give away the last game. The last movie that I picked up was the first week. These, I mean, I kind of went from backwards of how I got them, but the last movie is the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in 4K and Blu-ray. I did see this one in theaters, in IMAX. I was never really a big fan of the first one. I enjoyed it, especially more the second time, but I enjoyed this one a hell of a lot more. I don't know why, I just did. I think I like just the evolution of the characters and like the world. And the first one I did enjoy a lot more the second go around, so I will give it that. It did at least, make me enjoy it more, but this one, I don't know why I liked it more, I just did. But yeah, haven't revisited it since the theaters. Hopefully I still do like it more than the first one. I don't know, but I am glad that they, I got it, and I do really like this slipcover. I love glossy slipcovers, and like just colors popping off of it for certain movies. Like if a movie has color or embossing, which it doesn't, but just colors popping off and it's glossy, it automatically looks nice. So yeah, really glad to have picked that one up. But that does it for all of my, collection update. Like I said, throughout this month, that it wasn't going to be that big of a collection update like it normally is. Because normally I do try to make it a lot bigger. Like I try to get stacks on stacks of movies where the collection update ends up being like 40 minutes long. But I can't do that right now because I have to save for moving for college, and once I get to college, I'm going to try to still, do this, but we'll see how that goes. It might be different types of videos. I might turn this into, like, a vlog type channel, but if you want me to keep doing movie stuff, let me know that down in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions for videos, let me know all that, or if you'd like to see, like, my move to Orlando to, start up, at college, then I'd love to do that, but I can keep you guys waiting any longer. Here's the last digital copy, and it is for Fighting With My Family. So there it is. Like I said, hopefully you guys do enjoy these movies, and let me know what you thought of these movies, all these movies that I picked up. If I haven't seen them, or if I have, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, also, like I said, different types of videos are coming up. But yeah, guys, In the description, I'll have links to all my social media. You can follow me over there for updates on personal life, things I'm working on, things I'm thinking about doing. Also, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. Also, share with all your friends, family, and that you know, and even those you don't know. And hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.